Hello and good morning, everyone. My name is Ronald Ramirez, and my topic for the current events is on the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, also known as HIPAA. What is HIPAA? The Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act privacy rule, established by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, sets national standard for how individuals' private health information should be handled and who may access it. The main goal of HIPAA is to ensure that personal health information is properly protected while still allowing necessary access to provide high quality care. Given the complex and evolving nature of modern healthcare, HIPAA is designed to be both flexible and comprehensive to accommodate a wide range of situations. Why is it important to us? HIPAA protects all identifiable health information for every patient. Essentially, any information that could be used to potentially identify a patient is protected by HIPAA. Information such as the patient's demographics, social, name, address, and their past and present physical and mental health conditions. HIPAA also protects patients' historical and future payments for their healthcare services. Under HIPAA, you may disclose any of your personal information, but it can only be done so with the patient's explicit approval. HIPAA seeks to foster a sense of trust between healthcare providers and their patients because, with this sense of trust, patients are more inclined to be truthful, which can help providers to properly address their patients' conditions. It's like the old saying, you never want to lie to your doctor, lawyer, or accountant. Consequences of HIPAA. Like all things in life, nothing comes without its own set of consequences. One of the intended consequences of HIPAA was to establish a nationwide standard for how patients' private health information is handled. Prior to HIPAA, each state had its own regulations, which led to inconsistencies and confusion in how healthcare providers manage sensitive information. Another intended consequence was to reduce data misuse and leaks. HIPAA standardization significantly improved the security of patients' records. However, the standardization also came with unintended consequences. Implementation took time due to the administrative burden it placed on healthcare providers. Although proposed in 1996, HIPAA was not fully implemented until 2003. Additionally, the strict requirement for explicit patient consent before sharing information can limit family members' involvement in care, even when they play a critical support role. Pending developments. As mentioned earlier, HIPAA is written to be both comprehensive and flexible, allowing it to evolve alongside changing societal and government policies. A recent development includes a rollback of certain protections following a federal judge's ruling in Texas. In addition to legal changes, HIPAA is also adapting to the rapid growth of technology. As our reliance on digital system increases, so do the risks of cyber attacks. Recently, HIPAA's updates aim to address these growing security threats and ensure patients' information remain protected in the digital age. My scenario is reporting a colleague's HIPAA violations. The scenario: Dr. Bob is a cardiologist whose practice needs more patients to give him the income level he desires. Dr. Bob uses his access to the hospital records to look for potential patients and then he visits them. Even though they had not requested a consultation with them, he even orders tests on these potential patients to be performed. Dr. Sam and a friend of Dr. is a friend of Dr. Bob and the head of the ethics committee has found out that Dr. Bob is doing this, which is a major HIPAA violation. Dr. Sam is seriously considering reporting Dr. Bob to the rest of the ethics committee, even though he and Dr. Bob are friends and the violation is likely to result in severe consequences for Dr. Bob. The moral dilemma. Is it ethical for Dr. Sam to reveal to the entire ethics committee of what Dr. Bob has been doing? My answer, yes. Dr. Sam should report his friend Dr. Bob, and if he needs any more reason, Rule 45 of the Code of Federal Regulations provides protections for people who report violations in good faith. And Rule 45 of the Code of Federal Regulations 154.508 requires valid written authorization from an individual for any use of their PHI, which is their protected health information, not related to treatment, payment, or operations. So to conclude, why does HIPAA still matter today? HIPAA continues to be a vital framework for protecting every patient's privacy. It provides patients with more control over their health data and builds trust between patients and providers. While HIPAA has resulted in some unintended consequences, I believe that the benefits outweigh the consequences. Below, you'll see I've cited my citations. Thank you very much for attending this presentation.